So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.
All right. Hey, what's going? What the? What's going on, everybody? It's it's your gracious co-host Jay Stokes, joined by my other gracious co-host Jay Random. This is AVIOT, Atypical Voices in Our Time, the official podcast of Chemistry Productions. That's spelled K3MISTRY Productions. What was going on with that, Jay?
What's going on? What?
And you just like, I'm about to introduce the show, and then you just break out in the song.
Oh, because I was thinking about when we used to do the other show. Remember the other show? That damn Let's AVIOT joint you used to do?
No. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on in post production.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to sing it live.
Yeah. So for those of you out there listening to the AVIOT podcast this week, we've changed it up. We have officially left Blog Talk Radio, and we are moving on to different platforms. We're starting off 2019 on a good note. Right, Jay?
Yes, y'all, to the beat.
All right. So how's everything going with you?
Man, everything's good, man. I can't complain. New year, man. New year.
I remember on the last show you were talking about your New Year's resolutions, and you said you were going to attempt to lose weight or go to the gym, but that's not really going to happen.
Dude, what? Man, I'm losing weight. I'm sorry. You probably can't tell because, you're looking at me via Skype, but yeah, man, I'm losing weight, but I don't know if it's good weight loss, so you know how it is. It is what it is, man. Listen, I'm trying to lose these bat wings. Trying to look sexy, not fly away.
Wait, what's a bat wing?
You know bat wings. People that got the fat in their back and it's like layers, like so it's bat wings. The bat wings. They look like bat wings. So.
Okay.
That's just excess fat. Trying to get rid of that.
I thought it was.
It don't make no sense if I got creases in my back.
Nah, it doesn't make any sense. Well, at least people got something to hold on to when they hug you. You got the full.
So. Nobody gonna be holding on to that. That's an insult.
Yeah. So we're gonna get into these news media stories for today. We're gonna have a shorter show together than usual. It's gonna be about a half an hour long. How are we gonna time this anyway? Because there's like no time. Oh wait, the time is up in the corner. Never mind. Okay, so the first story I wanted to start off with is the movie Bird Box. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this big thing now. Everybody has been watching that movie. It's like a horror thriller where people can't look outside. And if they look outside, then they die because some demon possesses them and makes them commit suicide or something like that.
Yeah. So the movie is good up until the end. The end sucks.
Yeah, because you wanted to find out who the demon was. That's why.
Exactly.
Oh, well. Yeah, well, spoiler warnings. Yeah, we should have said that before. We should have said that before we started talking about it, but whatever. If you haven't seen it by now, it's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you can see it for free. The subscription to Netflix obviously costs money, but to see the movie is free. So basically, Netflix actually came out because people are doing this Bird Box challenge.
Yeah.
Themselves, and they're doing daily tasks, like mundane tasks. And Netflix actually came out and said, can't believe I have to say this, but please do not hurt yourself with this Bird Box challenge. We do not know how it started, and we appreciate the love, but boy and girl have just one wish for 2019, and it is that you not end up in the hospital due to memes. Because people are bird boxing.
You saw somebody doing bird. I actually seen this guy doing the Bird Box challenge driving. It's like, dude, are you serious?
Wait.
Actually doing the Bird Box challenge while you're driving? What an idiot.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. So he was blindfolded while he was driving a car.
Yes.
Interesting.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so in the movie, basically the people keep from seeing the demon or whatever the entity is that makes them commit suicide by blindfolding themselves and partaking in daily activities, going outside and what have you. It's very interesting. And people just love to make memes. They love to make light out of situations, and I can't believe it's gotten to that level. I can understand like posing for a picture to make people laugh. Like the memes were funny. Like when people are like, yeah, taking my kids out, and then they had like the blindfolds around them. That was funny. But my issue is when they actually try to start recreating these events that people are doing within the movie. I'm just like, it's a movie. Uh-oh. I think
Hey,
Jay.
hmm?
Oh, Jay, you were paused for a minute.
Oh no, I was paused because I was listening.
Oh, my
I'm
bad.
sorry. I was listening.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So
you sure you were listening or did you fall asleep?
no, I was listening. No.
All right.
I was actually waiting for you to get finished. Listen, we're used to blog talk technology. So please give me a minute. Give me a minute.
All right.
But yeah, so basically I feel like people are just overdoing it, like I said before. And no one has time for anyone to get hurt. The movie is an okay movie. It would have been a whole lot better, spoiler, if they actually explain why these demons, if they were demons, I don't even know what they were because you couldn't even see them. But whatever they were, it would have been better if they explained why this is going on. Instead, they just were just walking around blindfolded, And the problem is, people got to remember that this is just a movie. Ain't nobody doing that in real life.
No, nobody's doing that in real life.
Nobody's gonna be blindfolded. Everybody's just gonna just look into the clouds.
But with fads in general, though, people always tend to take it overboard. Like, remember the Lou Gehrig's disease fad with the when they were the ice bucket, the ice water challenge?
Yes, I remember that.
And people were like dying off of that.
Oh, they were? I didn't know that part.
Yeah, some people died. I think because they were doing it in extremely cold waters, and that was just causing hypothermia. Pretty much. People just always go overboard with that stuff. Speaking of going overboard, your president, our president, I'm just playing. Okay. Our president, Donald J. Trump, he actually doubled down on his wall, the wall that he wants to build to create a border between the U.S. and Mexico, and that's going to supposedly cost, I think, over $5 million. A lot of money. I mean, you were saying it was in the billions last week, right? In terms of how much the wall is going to cost.
$5 billion.
Yeah. So basically, he doubled down on it by calling out the Obamas once again. He has a fascination with the Obamas.
Whoa. He called it Obama saying what? What did Obama do now?
Okay, he said in a tweet, President and Mrs. Obama has a 10-foot wall around their D.C. mansion compound. I agree. Totally necessary for their safety and security. The U.S. needs the same thing, slightly larger version. Wow. So he said they have a 10-foot wall, and a fact checker actually came out and said, actually, no, they have additional security fencing in the front and back of the house, as well as a guard booth. There is not a 10-foot wall around the house.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything this guy said is just crap, man. He just talks. Like, enough is enough. Stop talking. Stop talking without facts.
Well, it doesn't.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if I could deal with this camera, man, in my face. I feel like I'm being interrogated. Like, seriously, like, as we doing this show, I'm so damn random. Like, yo, okay, as we were talking, I'm gonna switch into my pajamas, and I'm like, wait, this damn camera on my face, man. Yo, so for everyone that's listening, we are now recording via Skype, so the camera is always in our face, and I gotta remember, I gotta remember not to pick my nose. I remember, I gotta remember to do a lot of things because we're live. It's just a mess. Because, seriously, as Jay Stokes is talking, I'm like, okay, I see my pajamas over in the corner. I'm gonna go slide them on real quick. Because with our old show, I could do anything, and no one knew.
Yeah, I couldn't see you. That's why.
Exactly, they can see me now. Now I gotta stay put in this damn chair. So I know I'm random, but I just wanted to say that was on my mind because I'm like, damn, man, this camera caught me. I really want to just go and slip my pajamas on and get ready for bed. Like, oops, the camera on. Like, for that one. I don't, listen, I don't take it off my shirt. Like, oh shoot, camera caught me. So
yeah, we're actually thinking about switching the show to doing it on camera rather than just having the audio for it. So
Yeah.
if you're listening, we want to upload it to iTunes. So if you're listening, you can listen to the audio on iTunes and you can watch the video on maybe iTunes or YouTube, because we're still going to put it on our Chemistry Productions YouTube channel.
Exactly. Hold on a second. Yo, how my background look?
Very bare, but no one's going to see this time. Like the next show, you'll be able to change up the background and then we can have a look.
Okay, next show I'm gonna
No,
actually
we're not doing
put some
video for
graffiti
this
in the
one.
back.
Yeah, we're not doing video. We're not doing video for this one.
Okay, great, because I mean I gotta deck this out, put some African art or something in the background.
Oh, that'd be great. Shoot, you should have told me. I could have got you some African art.
Man, listen, my bare wall. I'm looking in the back like this darn thing. Yo, you tell that it's gray in the back?
Nah, it looks cream.
See?
It looks cream.
Nah, it's gray.
Okay.
But no, but seriously, Trump, man, he needs to stop talking until he gets his facts right. Because yeah, every time he speaks, seriously, just call a fact, find it, and they'll find out that he's just talking to be talking.
He's just talking to be talking. Another person who I would like to ask you, are they just talking to be talking, is Miss Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato is a pop singer. 5 months ago, she actually had a drug overdose. I think, yeah, it was 5 months. Yeah, it was 5 months ago she had a drug overdose. I still don't know what the drug was, but I know she was sober.
It was heroin.
It was heroin?
Nope, just joking.
Oh, Lord. So, oh my God. So, this is what I have to deal with, people. This is what I have to deal with. Random.
Was it meth?
Random. I don't know. I just told you I don't know what the drug was.
Mom?
I don't know, man. So she wrote on her, I think it was her Snapchat account, either a Snapchat or it was Instagram. She wrote an Instagram account coming into the new year. So grateful for the lessons I've learned this year. I will never take another day in life for granted, even the bad ones. Thank you for my fans, friends, family, and everyone who supported me throughout this year. God bless. So, do you think she's just calling out words and she's going to end up overdosing again, or do you think she's definitely going to stick to the plan this time? Because remember, this isn't her first overdose.
Once an addict, always an addict. They have to really want it. They have to want it.
Okay.
You know, that's a life that you and I think God have never experienced, and I don't never want to experience, because, you know, it has to be tough to wake up every day and have an urge for something that you can't do, but that actual thing that you can't do makes you feel so good. It has to be hard, because to them, it feels good to them. You know?
Yes.
It brings them to that next level of whatever it may be, ecstasy, but in reality, it's not good. So it's tough because, you know, they have to always live with that urge. So I don't know. I believe she will have another relapse. I just hope it's no time soon. And the reason why I believe, because, like I said again, when you have that addictive trait, it's no joke. You know?
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. And I have my opinions on this is very mixed, because on one end, I'm like, she's a celebrity. She has access to all the resources that can help her with her addictions and whatnot. And then she still ends up having drug overdoses and relapses. Whereas people who are not famous like that, they might not have access to those resources. But then at the same time, I don't know the pressures of being a celebrity, and I don't know the people she's around. So even though she might have access to resources during a show, right after she gets done performing, she might come off and then somebody has alcohol there, someone has weed present, or someone has coke present, and then they're messed up. And Jay Random,
totally agree. No,
I'm looking at you right now. You over here dying.
Because what I want to say to you, I can't say on the air. So I'll tell you this later on. But I tell you, when I tell you this stuff, you are going to crack up. Because to me, it's so funny. So I know you will find it funny, but you would not find it funny if I did it on the air. So I'm just waiting for the show to be over. I'm like, yo, I gotta remember to bring this up to Jay Stokes, because
oh my God.
That's another problem. That's another problem with the camera being on us. Like now, Jay Stokes he see me over here laughing, rubbing my eyes, eyes
Yeah,
half
I'm trying to be
closed,
serious, have a serious moment.
and I'm over here cracking up. No, you're right though.
Then he
All
goes
jokes
back to
aside.
being serious. He's like, da, 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 da. And no, you're right.
No,
So,
but you're right though. No, um, addiction is a very powerful thing. So, we'll just see with her. I pray for her. I pray for anyone that has an addiction. Um, and hey, we'll see. I just hope that she doesn't OD and die like Mac Miller. Because to be honest with you, I never even knew that he was on. I knew he was on drugs, but I didn't know he was on drugs heavy like that. And
oh
uh,
no. Anytime you've seen him perform live, he always look like he's out of it. If you looked at him.
I know, but I never knew it was that bad. Like, and that's the problem with drugs. Sometimes, man, you just want to sleep. Problem is, you ain't waking back up.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so and yeah, you're right, man. One minute I start laughing, then I get back to the seriousness. I'm all over the place. I'm tired, guys.
I do not understand. I do
Listen,
not understand.
listen. I'm old, man. I need my nap. So hey, so what's next? Because I want to bring up some stuff too.
Well, go ahead, bring some stuff. I don't want to dominate.
So no, that's cool. So also I want to ask you your opinion on the 7-year-old little girl who got killed in
Oh goodness.
I want to say a drive-by. I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah,
A
it wasn't a
drive-by
drive.
shooting by a white man in a red pickup truck, and he killed the 7-year-old and wounded her mother. So how do you feel about that? Because personally, I feel that I hope they find him, and it's a sad day when anyone, no matter what race, think that it's okay to just get angry. We don't even know what the whole situation is or how the outcome. Oh, I'm sorry, or how it got to that level. But um, people, man, we gotta breathe nowadays. Like everyone's in a rush. Everybody act like their life is better than the next. I mean, more important than the next person. Guys, we gotta take it easy. And I hope they find this guy, and I hope they bury him under the jail because that's sad. 7-year-old. So, how do you feel about that, Jay Stokes?
Well, I was trying to get through this show without bringing up the topic of race because it seems like we do every episode,
Dude,
and sometimes you need a breather.
guess
But
what? When
yes,
they look at this, they're gonna understand why we talk about race. We live it every day.
that's very true. That's very
So,
true.
You know,
That's very
gotta
true.
bring
Very
it up, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, and that is definitely the point of the AVIOT podcast. Obviously, we give our atypical viewpoints on things, but
Yes.
we got to keep it real. So, this shooting happened near Texas. Near Houston in Texas.
Yeah.
That's where the shooting happened.
Yes,
And people
I thought
call it
it
a
was.
drive-by. I don't agree with the term drive-by. I say it was a hit
Ooh.
because we have this day and age a lot of white individuals who are emboldened by the climate that the country is in, and they want to kill anybody who they feel is a threat, and that mainly is black individuals. I would even say dark-skinned Hispanics might fall into that into that category as well because they've been mistreated. I wouldn't say on the level that black individuals have, as at least the level reported, because it seems like every other day we're seeing white individuals terrorizing black individuals. I don't know if you saw, but there was a McDonald's employee who actually, a McDonald's customer who jumped over the counter and grabbed a black woman who was an employee because I think she didn't want to give him a straw or something like that. And so she had to like punch this dude to get him off her, and he ended up getting arrested. I actually got to find out the location that was in. But it's like you have black individuals being terrorized by white individuals these days. And it seems like, and this happened over the McDonald's thing happened in Florida, of all places. Why am I not surprised? So
Florida.
it's like you have white individuals terrorizing black individuals just because they feel threatened. We already know that the white population is declining for some reason. There was a report that came out, scholar report that came out that said the white population is declining. So you might have a bunch of individuals who feel like they need to take their last stand, and it's like, if I'm going out, you're going out too. So
Yeah.
we really have to be safe out here. You have white individuals, and I'm gonna call it how it is. You have white individuals targeting black individuals, and black individuals, we have to be safe. We have to be on alert, and we have to look out for each other. That Willie Lynch stuff has to go out the window right now.
No, I agree. It has to go out the window. So, okay. So that's your views. And that's sad though, how, that white guy thought it was okay to jump over the counter. It's a woman, punk. Do that to a man, first of all. Like,
My question is, where's the Me Too movement with that? I know you're always calling out the Me Too movement. No. Sorry. This is not a Me Too issue because this could fall in the realm of sexual assault because he grabbed her shirt and that's where her breasts are and that's a sexual organ. So you could make the case for that, but I won't go that far. I would say, where are the proactive feminists on this issue? You have to have this woman's back. You have a man that's attacking a woman. Because I noticed a lot of feminists, they are silent when you see a white male attacking a black woman. But if it was the other way around, if you have a black male attacking a white woman, then it's a big issue. If you have a white male attacking a white woman, then it's an issue. If you have a black male attacking a black woman, it's an issue. But when a white male attacks a black woman, I haven't really seen many feminists get up in arms about that. So we see that with cops and we see that in this situation. So I'm just confused.
No, you're right. I'm confused too. I saw a video. I think I sent it to you. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. When the caption said, all this time I'm thinking that cops need to get re-educated and retraining. And no, now I realize they don't need that. It's just us, meaning black people, that's getting killed. It was this drunk white guy who fought off two cops, a male and a female, took the female cop billy club, hit her upside the head twice, hit him upside the head twice, jumped in his car and drove off. Jumped in the cop car and drove off.
Yep.
The cops never put their gun out. Never even touched their gun. And for us, we're getting murdered for no weapon, minding our business majority of the time.
Broken taillight, selling loose cigarettes, selling CDs.
Yep.
Just walking home.
Yep. It's crazy. Walking home. Like, what about the black kid who knocked on that white man's door and the white man tried to shoot him with the shotgun?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I mean, he was found guilty. I forgot how many years he served, but still, it's like, it's crazy. So I say all this to say I feel sorry and my condolence to to the girl's family. I don't know her name. I apologize for that, but I don't.
Oh no, I'm gonna get it. We got to get the name for that.
Cool.
I will get the name.
So I just want to give a condolence to the family, and I'm sorry, and I hope the cops really find this low life and take
Jasmine Barnes. Her name is Jasmine Barnes.
Okay, so Jasmine Barnes, the little girl who passed away.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sorry, Jasmine Barnes, that you had to leave this world so young, but I hope the cops actually catch the guy who did it, and bury him under the jail. You're guilty, sucker.
And all these thugs out here, all these hardcore hood N-words out here that be saying this and that, this is your opportunity to do something. You know where this guy is. You know he's running around in these streets. So do your job, Crips, Bloods, what have you, and track this guy down.
I totally agree.
Y'all supposed to be so hood, but George Zimmerman still walking around in Florida scot-free. Not saying he needs to die, but I'm just saying, like,
walking around scot-free fat too.
Right. And my thing is, you're so busy trying to take out another set or take out other black individuals, mostly, that people that look like you, but you're not really taking down the real criminals, the real threats to your society. You know why I think so? Because it's easier to kill a black individual than it is to kill a white individual. Because if you kill a white individual, you're definitely going to get hit. But if you kill a black individual, you might get a little bit more leniency. What do you think about that?
I agree. I think it's easier to kill us, it seems like, because there's no repercussions. You can tell by the facts, you can tell by the cases or the lack of cases that happened in the past 5-10 years. So they understand, meaning the cops, they know, like you said again, it's easier to kill us than it is their own kind.
Right. And the perfect example of that is the black officer that killed that white Australian woman.
Yes.
And he's serving jail time. Out of all these murders, and that was truly an accident. Like, she ran out at him and he shot her because he's like, why is this woman running out at me right now?
Yeah, in a dark alley.
In a dark alley. So, like, that was truly a mistake.
Yes.
And he gets jail time, but you mean to tell me all these other white cops that have shot black individuals have gotten nothing? Zero?
I know. It's crazy.
It
You
is.
know what? I'm not surprised though. And I know you're not surprised either, because we already know what it's about. You know?
Yeah, but also white women are the most protected class in America. They may think otherwise because of the abortion laws and whatnot, or the fight against abortion, I should say. But white women are actually, it can be argued that white women are the most protected class in America. I actually wrote an article on that for Chemistry Productions on medium.com. So if you look medium.com and look for Jay Stokes on there, just look. It's called I think An Old Foe. That's the name of the article that I wrote. And that's pretty much arguing that white women are the most protected class and most valued class in America, while black men are actually the most, the class that is the most at risk.
Sad. Very sad.
It is. And that's why we need to develop a sense of unity. And like I said, the Willie Lynch theory needs to go out the window. This Willie Lynch syndrome of light-skinned blacks versus dark-skinned blacks, black men versus black women, and what have you. So we definitely have to deal with that. Anyways, that's pretty much our show for tonight. We'll definitely be more energized. We'll definitely have more to throw at you next week.
And also, look at it like this. This is just our test run. We just want to just make sure that we play it back and sound good for our listeners. So this was like really our test run, and we could tell by listening to this show if we don't have to go back crawling the blog talk.
Dude, after that rant you went on last
blog
week,
talk, take us back.
they'd be like, nope, denied, but we have money. Nope, denied.
Exactly. So yeah, so everybody, I don't have a radio. I don't have a phone number to give out, so we'll figure that part.
Just tune into us. No. Okay, so we're going to attempt to upload this onto iTunes.
Yes.
And then we're also going to upload this onto our Chemistry Productions YouTube page. That's spelled K3MISTRY Productions. This
All right.
is Atypical Voices in Our Time.
Next week, since we be going live with the video, son, I'm getting a haircut. I gotta look fly for the camera. Yo,
All
Jay
right.
Stokes is always good, man.
Yep. All right, everyone. Peace.
So go a little something like this. That's AVIOT.